So, where was I last night? Why wasn't I with you guys, right? Um, I was kind of zonked, if you will. Um, just drained. It was one of those exhausting days. And to try and put everything together was just ridiculous to come to you guys. Um, but most importantly, I wanted to do two things last night, which was see the Hallmark movie, Hearts of something to do with hearts, and also to see the Chris Watts story over there on Lifetime. Well, I ended up seeing both of those, and then the tragedy show after the movie. You know, just that whole Chris Watts thing where they had the image of the perfect family and everything. It was so earth shattering. And to me, you know, just watching it was tough. And I can't imagine living that story and her not, it's always easy to say later on, well, there was signs, why couldn't she see the signs? And I think it irritated me more on that he was cheating on her and lying to her. And then when she does get the guts to walk out, it's too late because he kills her. And it's a real life story. So it just kept giving me chills and goosebumps. And, it shows a whole nother side to love. If, and I don't really call that love, I call it abuse. I mean, let's be honest. And I don't really like the way that the movie was on TV, honestly. It gave me chills all night long, nightmares. It was not good. And then today I finished reading Susan Mallory Delicious, which was very wonderful and so good that it moved me to tears. And I have misplaced Irresistible. I know for a fact I had that book. I just cannot find it. So, on the good news part, I'm 3/4 of the way done reading. But since I've misplaced it, I have went out on a mission. I'd asked my Facebook people, where can I get this book? And they were all telling me, go to this bookstore, go to that bookstore. And I thank you for that because I really probably should have. But I got frustrated and angry, and I want to read this next part of the book because it just ties it all together. Because about this Buchanan family, and it was just, even though it's not a true novel for the family, it's still one of those romance novels that you just want to see how the last part plays out. And each story is so different, so telling, and it's so relatable. And anyway, this one brought me to tears today. You won't see too many shared moments because it didn't touch me as deep as the last book did. But this book it's cute, witty, and it makes you believe that Hallmark endings are possible, which we all know that's not real life. It's nice to watch it on TV. It's nice to experience it in a book, but it's not going to happen in real life. Anyway, I'm a little bit down and out and depressed. I did not work out last night because I didn't feel well. Tonight, my stomach got upset after we went out to eat. I cooked that German chocolate cake, and I gave some to Wendy's, gave some to my mom and company last night, and then my grandpa had his first piece of my cake today, and I kept trying to get him to comment because he commented on the chocolate chip cookies I made last week. He was like, well, they're a little crunchy. But now on the cake, he was just like, it was good. What more do you want? So I left him like 4 pieces in the fridge. So I'm like going, well, hopefully I get a little bit more than it was good. You know what I'm saying? But it's always nice to hear compliments, especially when you're learning how to cook and wanting to know if you're doing well in it. We're preparing for the next holiday, which of course is Valentine's Day, and whoop-de-doo. Um, I wanted to take a moment and say to the Hallmark Channel, thank you for making Unleashing Mr. Darcy #1 on your Winterfest most watched movie. And let me tell you, it's not only the most watched movie on your channel, but my DVD player. Especially Marrying Mr. Darcy, and I'm still on you, Hallmark Channel. We need a 3rd chapter already. In other news today, unfortunately, we lost basketball star NBA Kobe Bryant. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't at one time he play for the Chicago Bulls? I thought he did, around the time that Jordan was thinking about retiring. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like there was Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, and I thought Kobe Bryant was with the Bulls for a while before he went to the Lakers. But anyway, my thoughts and prayers go out to the Bryant family. So, with that being said, let's do our book review and just take a moment to remember Kobe.